Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness.
It's my
How? Sure. Is it?
A post?
As it? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, hello there.
Revelio.
Oh! In addition to... But...
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Revelio. Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite. Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way. Descendo.
Goodness. Did you...
Reparo. Good as you.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we...
Frankly,
Thank...
plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
What an extraordinary...
I sell even more
Revelio.
worthy items, should you be inclined. Welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know. I think that now might be a good time to head back.
Revelio.
Reparo has saved me more broken glasses than I care to count.
I am set.
And that she isn't...
I will...
Revelio.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. And I you. Goblins.
They're after the locket.
Yeah.
Shall we go?
If once you... I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
I'm here about... You...
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Might some kind soul help me?
Revelio.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. He tried to stop me, did right?
Glad you can make it.
Levioso.
Just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to... I'm flattered. Of course. Get me in the ring.
We'll make you regret signing.
Leviosa! Potato! Stupid! There goes my wager. Accio!
I'm the one! Act like a winner!
Accio!
Give him what for!
Leviosa! Is that all you've got? Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian. Hope to see you back here again.
Hello, Luca. That would
Be sure to...
Accio!
Excellent form.
Leviosa!
That's it.
Levioso! Accio!
Good one! I'd say that...
Thank you, Luke. Hello. I'm ready.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Accio! Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Accio! Potato!
You're better than that!
Levioso! Stupefy!
Come on!
Accio! Levioso! Accio! There goes my wager. Levioso!
Arrest the momentum. I could never duel like that.
Bro. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to... Glad to... Yeah. Let... Concentrate. And keep your wand steady. Good work. Practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be...
So, shall we proceed?
Fig?
But, Professor... Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping... Seen? You...
And those annoy...
I can be sneaky. Let's...
Silent as a grave. Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian.
The key.
You distract.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Did I hear something? You'd be wise to get out of here. It's not safe for young mortals.
We must remain unseen. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne.
Revelio!
Return to Hogwarts. His Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Leviosa!
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Wait.
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this one. Where might this lead? Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso. It is a book after all. Protego! Sebastian.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood?
Revelio.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after. Protego!
I wonder why... no.
The man... They would...
Now I'll have...
I understand.
But...
Plenty...
You've done it. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Revelio. I should investigate.
It is good to see you, my...
Hello, Natty. How are you?
We...
They want... Just...
It is. You... I am not going to sit by...
Good.
Take...
That may be...
I overheard... I was thinking that... In the meantime... Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen.
You'll regret
Potato! Accio! Incendio!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Get over here, you insolent!
I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take
Accio!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am.
You're...
No.
Merlin? Fixtures? I can see...
I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines...
Incendio. What should I do now?
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we...
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Beseech you for some assistance.
Diving in.
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello.
Oh.
I did.
Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
I'd like to open.
There's something in there. I just.
You know it does help to look at
Revelio. Hunger's onion again.
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting. I wonder if he...
Yeah.
Firstly,
Actually, I already have some, Professor.
you visited the magic needle. I've plant.
Let's see how to balance my star.
Vitamin's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the. Well done. Now,
Yes.
they're in the other group. Come back.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you are. Here we are. Home. Now, see that knife? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils. Vicious little bastards, aren't...
I suppose...
It's dog... Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon...
I tend... Magic...
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my...
Revelio.
Never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
I saw an aura badge on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. And from what I hear of Professor...
Yeah.
Good.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin.
Did I hear Professor Sharp?
He did...
Listen. I simply need a...
I don't know. I've enough to worry.
Remember...
Revelio.
Potion should not be that color, Miss Mc... Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Revelio.
What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
I brewed an edit...
In... I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's insult.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like... That'd be brilliant. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio.
That's it.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in...
Thanks, Lucan.
Oh, plug.
Hello, Lucan. I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
Confringo.
Incendio. Protego.
Confringo.
Accio.
Is that all you've got?
Leviosa.
Accio.
Ringo. Oh, there goes my way.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Protego.
Levioso.
Like a winner.
Ringo.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Some big hits that round.
I'm just... Thank you. Yes.
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your...
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program, at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great-niece can tell you more.
Can you tell me more about your great-niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there, soon I hope.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Accio. These rocks have seen better days.
Perhaps I shall scout around Fellcroft for something to poach. When I supported by my own ally. I don't expect to have the crop of my plan. Irondale's not half.
Accio.
Come here, Rupmite.
Levioso.
I'm scared.
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Where'd it go?
Levioso. Your poaching days are over. Revelio. The castle must have been quite stately in its time. This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Revelio.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Ah, here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had my dark wizard
not cast successfully.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by rats.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did.
Nice to meet.
My...
I'm unfortunate.
We should not have been living here.
Revelio.
This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. This looks intriguing.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy I was just rumoring. I'd help.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a... Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Revelio. Incendio! Seems a pleasant enough little place. Madame Beaumont. Mrs.
Oh.
She mentioned dark magic. I'll let you know if I... What do you have for sale?
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope. Marvellous. I could always use more of these.
Ranrock's loyalists are not to be underestimated.
Thank you for passing through.
Here's to you for protecting Hogsmeade from
Revelio. Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an Auror.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment. That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Mind your step.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Has someone come to feed me? Is someone there?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins? Near Upper Hogsfield? I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But, Madam Thistlewood, All right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. This place has seen better days. This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages. Revelio. Accio. I see how this goes. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all? Revelio! Incendio! Accio! Revelio! This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw? I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired Aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. Why didn't you exonerate her?
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the Aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Lumos.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird.
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest.
Accio! Levioso! No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led. I wonder how big this place is. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors. I wonder if any spells will help me through this. Accio! Potato! Stupid! Levioso! Stupid! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Potato! I wonder if I can move that platform somehow. Accio! Incendio! Levioso! That's odd. I I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio! An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. If Jackdaw could see this, so can I. Accio! Incendio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio! That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Incendio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Accio! Protego! Stupid one! Levioso! Stupid one! Incendio! Stupid one! Stupid one! Levioso! Protego! Stupid one! Accio! Incendio! Stupid one! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio! headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the head of Richard Jackdaw. Protego! Stupid! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Stupid! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me. But where could he be? Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Protego! Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus ought to disarm you brutes. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you?
Has some...
Very well. I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? Revelio. Incendio. I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio.